what's up guys, it's only Journey here, and I hope you're all having a wonderful whatever time it is for you guys right now. So you know my obsession with diamond painting that I started? Well, I made cat bookmarks. This is the calico. This one is a tuxedo. And all I know about this cat is that it's gray. I got these little containers to hold the gems as I told you about last week. I do really prefer these see-through gems though, they're really nice. The clear colored gems made this one. I've been having a lot of fun picking up new crafts. I'm currently also getting back into perler beads, so I'm manually sorting them. I've sorted out 5 colors already just from the case I got at the thrift store. I have a lot of dedication to my organization, despite my room being a mess. I have my own way of organizing. Sue me. Don't actually, I don't have the money for that. I would be bankrupt. And just in case Amber gets any ideas, you're not gonna scare me with your fake lawyer. Just cause I know she's threatening to sue other people. Speaking of Amber, that's not what we are here to talk about today. We are here to react to Madam Amberlyn Reed. She has a very tiny video today, 4 minutes, 44 seconds. Bad luck in Chinese. The pronunciation of 4 sounds like the pronunciation of death, so it's seen as bad luck. However, for me, who's accepted death as a part of life, I've just kind of been like, I associate it with death as a result of learning that now, but I'm still death. I have my orange drink as always because yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy, tummy. I can't believe I said that with a straight face. However, if you are sober and if you aren't sober, regardless of that, you should drink some water. I don't have any water here with me. I really should. Just a disclaimer that everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only and is my own opinion and knowledge I've collected throughout the years to bring it to you here. Also, most of my jokes are satire, aka don't take me seriously. Take a cake squishy instead. I love you. I really like it. Look at all the sprinkles. My ADHD is very bad today. And if you like videos like this and want to see more, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Today's episode is titled 2 Awful Days of Eating bar What I Ate Today, episode 5. I have not seen this prior. So alrighty, Amber, what do you have for us today?
Hello. Welcome to another What I Ate Today video. So if you've never watched my What I Ate Today videos, just know I used to weigh 572.4 pounds. Everything I eat today is drastically better.
Who hasn't seen your videos or hasn't been given background lore? Oops. There are the rare people who are new, but they don't last long.
And what I eat on an off-track day or a day where I literally do not care about weight loss. And yes, surprisingly, there are those days. I'm counting all my calories on.
Wait, surprisingly? There are those days? No, not surprisingly. You are 500 pounds. I think she was being sarcastic. Sometimes I can't read that. And again, today is really bad for me. I am very tired and thus I cannot read well today. And also, she is somewhat, I don't know, is she becoming monotone in her sarcasm or was she always monotone in her sarcasm? I'm not so sure.
And by the way, I do have cellulitis. I am feeling kind of down today. I think the antibiotic is making me not feel the greatest. So today's What I Ate Today video is going to be kind of lame, but I'm still going to show you guys every single thing that I eat today, which is Thursday, because that is part of my YouTube schedule and I don't want to be a flop and be unsuccessful in that. Since I know today's video is going to be super short because I'm literally just going to be showing you what I'm eating. I'm not going to have any extras to it. I'm also going to be filming tomorrow's food as well. So for my first meal, I am just having 2 of these beef and bean green chili burritos.
As always, Editor Journey will be calculating the calories. Thank you, Editor Journey.
I usually always have 2 at once. So this is actually the first time I've ever tried this exact flavor. I had 2 of them yesterday and they're genuinely so good.
Okay, so it's not the first time you've tried it. It's the second time you've tried it. Get your English correct. Get your language correct. My golly gosh.
The kind in the purple bag, but I've realized I really like green chili. All right, so I have my burritos in the microwave and I'm just having a water with it. And after my burritos, because I want something sweet, I would be having 4 of these butter cookies.
Those look good. I do gotta say, they look good. I kind of want some. I also like that she put them in like a little cupcake thing. Like, that's really cute.
3 of them is a serving, but I only have 4 left, so I'm just gonna have all 4. So with my food, I will be taking my antibiotic. Alrighty, so my next meal, I made some pasta with some shredded chicken, and I have some seasoning and some Parmesan cheese.
I do want to let you know that since I cannot tell how she's measured all of this, I can't give like complete accurate stuff. So I'm just like looking at it and thinking, okay, what's here? This looks like she added like an entire box of pasta. Like, does that look like an entire box to you guys, or maybe like an entire bag? That's a lot of pasta. Or maybe like half a bag. I'm not sure.
So here is my bowl of pasta, and I'm just gonna have 1 bowl. And with my pasta, I will be drinking a lemon lime Gatorade Zero, which I have recently discovered. This is one of my favorites. I ended up getting a large Diet Coke from Chick-fil-A, their 12-piece grilled nugget, where I ate 9 of them, a small mac and cheese.
Okay, so much for like, you ate, like, this is a lot of food. So she had that first meal, whatever the hell that was, because I didn't pay too much attention to that. Then she had the 2 pasta bowls, and then she had Chick-fil-A. Is this all in the same day? Does she have like a next day card? Yes, she does. So this is all in one day. Oh my god, that's a lot of food. For me, I should say, for me. For other people, they can eat that just fine and be happy with that. That's understandable and that's okay. But that's a lot of food for me. Just looking at it from my standpoint, it's like, homegirl, wow. And also, on the standpoint of losing weight, this is not a good idea. Amber, you're on your way to the morgue at this rate. Like, come on. I'm concerned about her getting obesity-related injuries, frankly. And I'm concerned about her starting to deteriorate from the inside. Because that can happen. It's really scary, some of the stuff that happens. I've seen people with parts of their body rotting. That scares me.
This is super rich. Like, I might be fat, but it's even too rich for me. And I also got a chocolate chip cookie. So I want to drink 3 water bottles in a day. This is my second one. Forgot to show you guys that, but here is my third one.
Okay, whatever. You also got a chocolate chip cookie. Why? Why? Why do you... You're eating even more because you're sick. Does this make sense to you? This doesn't make any sense. Why are you doing this to yourself? You are just actively harming yourself while you're already down. This makes no sense, Amber. Then again, as a person, you often make no sense yourself. I don't know how much of this is actually going to be satire because holy crap, I am just concerned and sad. I want to believe that this woman can get better, contrary to her belief. I want to see this woman lose weight. I want to see her get to below 200 pounds because I believe she can do it, god damn it. But she doesn't believe she can do it. Either that, or, like we've suspected, she just doesn't want to. I can't tell which one it is because mental health genuinely is so complex. However, we're past the point of using mental health as an excuse. However, Amber is either too immature, too unintelligent, or too ill mentally to see that. And to me, honestly, that's just saddening. I think she can really do better for herself. I know she needs to do better for herself. And I feel so bad, but also you can only take your sympathy so far before it's exhausted. I'm looking at this right now as a woman who needs to be inpatient and like put under for a while. Tube eating, maybe. Because that's the only way she's gonna lose weight. I think she is so addicted. And she's posting this video so she can make money off of it. Mind you, like the bare minimum. But it's just like, you're monetizing your own downfall. And when you die, all that's left is the money that will pay for your services and your funeral. Do you want that? Is that something you desire so much that you would put that upon yourself? Is this something you truly want, Amberlyn Reed? Is this something you lust so much after, or that you cannot stop yourself to the point where you can't even see that you need proper help? Do you not think you're adequate enough to receive proper help? Because you are. But you need to allow yourself to give in if you truly want to get better. It's disappointing to see this from another human being.
Also wanted to show you guys all the liquid that I put in my body. So that's the end of today because I don't plan on eating anything else for the night.
I would hope not. That was a lot of food.
Take my second antibiotic for the night because it's 2 a day. So I take them at the same time every single day, AM and PM. But anyways, I'm gonna go and I will see you guys for tomorrow's day of eating.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Editor Journey and I have the calories calculated. I'm actually going to do this by days instead, so yeah. The 2 burritos were $7.20 and the 4 cookies were $1.60, which makes the first meal $8.80. For the second meal, I didn't know how much of anything she put in, so again, don't take this seriously. I thought she put an entire bag of pasta in there, and a bag of pasta is about 8 cups, and 1 cup is about 220 calories. So if she put an entire bag in there, then the entire thing would be about 880. However, she did have 2 bowls. I'm assuming that she didn't eat all of it. I kind of rounded it out around 6 cups of pasta is what she ate. And that is 1,320 calories. The shredded chicken added up to 115. The Gatorade was 0, which made this entire meal 1,435. The third meal was Chick-fil-A, which you, Amber, I knew you were transphobic, but really being homophobic. I mean, I know that pretty much Chick-fil-A exclusively hires gay people despite being hella homophobic, but okay. The Diet Coke was 0. The chocolate chip cookie was the highest calorie item here. It was $3.70. The 12-piece grilled nugget was $2.20, and the small mac and cheese was $2.60, making this entire meal less than her pasta one at $8.50. It brings this entire day to 3,165.
All right, you guys, welcome to the next day. I'm going to be showing you everything I eat today, but I'm just going to do a voiceover. Hope you enjoy. So for today, I had 2 more of these burritos. I think they're super tasty. They're pretty small, but they're decent size. It satisfies me. Also have my first water here. And before I went out,
just the fact that her wrist is like up to here on her hand. I just feel sad for her, you guys. I think I said earlier that I felt disappointed. I don't think I necessarily feel disappointed, but I feel like agitated, annoyed, melancholy. I don't know. It's not disappointed. It's something like disappointment, but not for her.
a lime lemon Gatorade, which is a favorite. Had another water bottle with my antibiotic. And then I had a Diet Coke. And then I got a cheeseburger with some sidewinders, and I had just the tiniest bit of ranch.
Just the tiniest bit of ranch? Usually just the tiniest bit of ranch is like a quarter of one of those cups, Amber. And that is a hearty burger. That looks good though. And the fries, like that, those look good. I think they're pretty much like potato twist things. But they look good.
No, I'm a dry. What is a dry? A dry girl. And then I came home and had king size almond joy because I have a massive sweet tooth.
You have a massive sweet tooth, but this isn't good for you. Like, Amber, you are actively unaliving yourself. Is this what you want? Maybe this is. I don't know. But, like, seriously. Dang right this is 2 awful days of eating, but you're giving in to yourself because you're sick. You can't do that.
Bottles both yesterday and today.
Day 2. 2 burritos, $7.20. Gatorade, 0. Diet Coke, 0. Pub-style cheeseburgers, however, can range anywhere from like 220 to over 1,300 calories. The way hers was looking, I clocked it at around 440-ish, but it's probably way higher than that. I put it lower because of like how high up I put the pasta, because like, I don't know. I'm doing research, but like also on the internet, there's so many conflicting things from like all sorts of like nutrition things. Nutrition is weird. If you aren't making it yourself, you really can never know. So 7 sidewinders is a serving. I counted about 15, and that is about 321 calories. 2 pods of ranch, 240. King size almond joy, 440. This brings this day to 2,161, which brings both days to a combination of 5,326, which honestly for a 2-day span, like looking at the number and not what she ate, that's not bad. But all in all, she ate really greasy items, like really greasy items, and just stuff that overall was not good for her. You know, she can make excuses all she wants, but it's not going to change the fact that her body is going to suffer for it. She can continue to ignore the reality of what's going on, but I mean, it's not going to work out for her. We all know that. I don't know if reality has hit for her quite yet, though. She said it herself. She wants to remain in that Delulu area. It's disappointing, especially for like a 34-year-old woman. Like, Amber, you should have a meaningful career, not a D- rank on Social Blade. I will continue to bring that up. It is not that hard to be a decent human being.
All right, you guys, so it is time for food for thought. If you had to improve one thing about today's food intake, what would it be? So the last 2 days, I think I would just change the things that I was eating. I am allowing moderation, so I am allowed to eat those things, but I wish I would have ate more healthy choices with it.
Even with it, that would have been a ton of calories. I think you should just say that, yeah, this was horrible. Don't fucking, don't justify it. Stop doing that. You are going to perish. Do you want that? You are going to fall out of the world. That is not good. Do you think that's good? Sure, there's no gravity in space, but there's no oxygen either.
Today that you were about to fall off track, but you stopped yourself.
I will answer this for her. She fell off the track so much that she ended up riding off a cliff.
The last 2 days have been weird for me because I have definitely stayed under the 3,400 allotted calories, but I haven't been making the best choices. So I don't know if I should even consider it on track 100%.
It doesn't matter if it was under the calories. You can still gain weight from all of that given like the certain macros or whatever those things are. I don't know much about nutrition. I just do my best here. I'm scared of trying new food.
Under my calorie goal, yes, but I wasn't making good choices But to answer the question, yeah, there were several times where I wanted to stop counting calories. Do you consider today a successful day for you? No one else, just you, why or why not? I was successful in counting my calories, but I was not successful in the foods that I chose. 50-50 is not as good as 80-20.
That's not even 50-50. That's more like 5 to 95. You made terrible choices both days, and I can tell by your face.
But I counted calories, so there's a victory. I didn't do great though. So I'm gonna say overall, no, I wasn't successful. I am gonna end this video. I know it was kind of lame. I'm a little low energy, but that's gonna happen. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bye, you're not gonna kiss me. So that was Amberlyn Reed. Horrible, horrible, absolutely awful, terrible days of eating. Girl, you're gonna gain weight. And seeing this, I can only imagine what the rest of your week looks like, which is disturbing. And it's fine that it was kind of lame. I'm low energy right now too. I am exhausted. I've been pushing myself to the brink lately, and I still have so much more to do before April is done. So I'm like, Passionate stress comes with success. Passionate stress comes with success. But also I do plan on like getting a massage one day. Maybe get my nails done. I really appreciate your guys' patience with my job and all of that, because like this isn't the only thing I do. I am also a caretaker, and on top of that I also do a bunch of other things, so heck, it gets tiring. And I really don't have as much energy as most people, so I get tired pretty easy. And so it takes me a lot longer to do things, and I'm just really thankful that you guys are so understanding. So you guys are great. Thank you so much. Give yourselves a pat on the back. It's sad to see her eat like this, and she justifies it with moderation. Moderation doesn't matter, Amber. You need to cut the crap and just do it. Like, moderation would work if you were, I don't know, 300 pounds and had curbed that food addiction pretty quick, but at your weight, no, that's not enough. That's definitely not enough. And with what you're eating, you are on the road to my 600-pound life. And that's disappointing. I don't want to see you get there. You don't want to see you get there. Nobody wants to see you get there. But you climb down from 500 pounds once, you can do it again. I want to have faith in her genuinely, like as a human being to human being. But I sit here like, do you want to succeed? I don't think you do. And that's disappointing, that you wouldn't want yourself to succeed. Amber, I wish you wanted better for yourself. Because if you wanted better for yourself, you'd cut the crap and you'd go to impatient. Just copy paste the Tammy Slayton treatment. Like, I feel like that's the only way that'll save her at this point. Yes, Amber, you need to eat to survive, but not this much, especially at 500 pounds when you're trying to lose weight to save your life. If you don't want that for yourself, that's on you, but tell us. And don't make a joke out of it this time. But other than that, guys, that is it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as you could. I think this woman could do better for herself. I know she could, in fact. Anybody can if you put your mind to it. She's not putting her mind to it. And for that, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your house, dishonor on your goat, or whatever the line is. To lighten us up, here's this frame from Family Guy that I painted. A bowling ball wearing a hat is just awesome. But other than that, guys, that is it for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!